Hi, I'm Stephen. I'm an education advisor at Tapestry in the Foundation Stage Forum. Today we're having a chat, myself and my colleague Ben, about a new feature on Tapestry called Bespoke Frameworks. Ben, would you like to tell us a little bit about the new feature?
Yeah, so Bespoke Frameworks is a feature that allows settings to upload their own assessment framework to Tapestry. It's actually very simple to do. You just do it in a CSV, so any sort of spreadsheet like Excel or Google Sheet. You create your bespoke frameworks. The tutorials take you through the levels you need to, what the file needs to look like. Save it as a CSV, and then upload it to Tapestry, enable it, and you can use it then in your observations. So you can assess observations against your own bespoke frameworks. So I think I could see this being used in so many different ways. Have you got any examples there, Stephen?
Well, I think it is like unlimited, the sort of scenarios that you could consider, but I suppose the ones that have sprung to mind for me the last couple of weeks, I know that a lot of settings and schools have their own sort of individual curriculum goals. I think this could be a really nice way of monitoring them, especially if you can be collecting some nice photographs and videos and observations that are linked to the progress that the children are making towards those specific goals. I think also, as you know, my background in sort of specialist settings, I think this is really going to open a door for specialist settings and mainstream settings who are working with children with additional support needs, learning differences, that they could be tracking more specific outcomes. Really, it might be linked to EHCPs. It could be linked again to a more sort of specialist curriculum that you have running. And it just gives an opportunity for you to monitor the way the children are progressing towards those very bespoke sort of outcomes that you might be considering. What about yourself?
One of the things I've seen a lot of people ask for is, because obviously we've got the key stage framework on there already, so from the national curriculum, but there's no RE or PSHE on there. So I could see this being a feature that really opens up that side of things, especially for those schools that are using the Tapestry in those classes. Also, there's Phonics. So if you're doing any Phonics work, you can upload a Phonics assessment type framework and sort of monitor children through that. When children start with you as well, you could create a baseline assessment. I'm not talking about a laborious sort of tick list thing, but maybe a few things where you think the children should, you want children to be doing certain things, or you'd expect things from them to be doing, and then you can sort of upload that and sort of track how they're doing on that, I'd say. So yeah, I think it's a great feature to come to Tapestry.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, as with any other of the new features that arrive on Tapestry, this is included in everyone's package. You just need to enable and create your own framework, and anyone can do that. So any setting can do that, should I say. So yeah, and I think particularly a bugbear of mine as a leader in a specialist setting was the cost, to be honest, of some of the specialist software and the things that we would be required to invest in. So I think this really could have the potential to save a lot of money for schools who are spending a lot at the minute on specialist software, shall we say. So I think this is going to be able to do a really good job.
Cool. I think one of the things I should mention as well is the development of this feature. So at the moment, you can just upload your assessment framework and use it in observations. We are looking to bring some analysis screens for this as well. So if you've got any ideas of what kind of analysis you'll be looking for in sort of when you're looking at your data, please do email us to customer.service@uyfs.info, and we'll be more than happy to sort of take those on board.
Yeah, thank you, Ben, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.